a lot of things you want to bring to the table. These young girls on the streets are bringing way more than that. You will never match them. Pornography is bringing way more than that. A lot of these men are even addicted to pornography. So what value are you going to bring to them except bills? Billing them. What else are you bringing apart from billing them? So they're all running. They're all running from you guys. They're not going to get married. They will masturbate, watch pornography, do OnlyFans, do massage parlor, do all these things that they do to get relief and move on. They're not going to marry you. Now many of them are doing baby mama. Because everything about women is stressful for them. Again, I'm here to tell you the truth. You know, that can encourage you. That's not my aim today. I'll encourage you tomorrow. I have another program to encourage tomorrow and next tomorrow. Today is truth talking. So a lot of these men are running 35, 45, 55, single and not searching, single and dodging, single and running. Because who wants to carry liability? Yeah, a provider. You must be kidding me. In this economy, are you sure you are aware of what's even going on? Are you sure you are even aware of what is even happening economically? Men value their peace more than anything else. And there's nothing about you that looks peaceful. Stress. You're a diva. These girls on the street are so bad. You know, just 2K, 10K. Most men are choosing that relief over a relationship. What you should be doing is coming together, men and women, and saying, look, let's carry the weight together, let's get married. The reason why men are pushing this date is because they're thinking of what the bills they'll pay. If they could find more and more supportive women. Now I know there are these supportive women. So these men are horrible also in their choices of women. They're looking for slay queens. I know they're supportive women, but we need more. We need the culture to balance, because most time what they hear on social media and what they see is girls that are billing them. Hey, when you just tell a girl, hello, it's account number, she send me your number. She thinks it's account number. You know, it's phone number you ask, she's account number. So he's touching. Somebody get what I'm saying? All right. Yes, to your weight. Let's get to house chores now. We'll not reach that one. Just hold on. And is it really house chore you need? By the way, let's get there. But these are the things I'm also trying to. It's not a battle. It's not that you must do, I must do. If you're having that thinking, this is why the men will just go and watch pornography and masturbate. Your problem is too much. If you order Uber Eats, you won't have this problem. I'm telling you. Women are defending. Any man doesn't marry during his old age. He'll be old. He'll be too old. He's not going to know. He's not going to be here to defend you when he's 80. so let's help in social. And if every time a man doesn't marry, he has also kept one woman too that has not married too. Again, I'm saying all of you have is your own private war you're fighting. Me, I'm fighting for everybody. That's the difference between me and you. You are just, he doesn't care. This complaint, he doesn't care about it. All right. On that thing that happens to men that have this mindset, I'm the provider, makes him avoid women that are well-to-do. Because he thinks I'm the provider. He has met a girl he likes. She's a doctor. She's a nurse. She has a car. She owns a house. He's thinking, how am I going to provide for her? I can't provide for her. So he will go and look for an orphan somewhere. He will go and look for somebody somewhere that is homeless. Because without his 200,000 naira, he can look like a big man. He's by avoiding a woman that has a well-paying job because he thinks he's a provider. And many people that are married have now discovered some men do their best to even keep their wives down. Because if she rises in her career and in everything, she will no longer respect him. His whole usefulness in the home as a leader will he will try to oppress her. Don't take that job. Don't do that. Because they've told him he's a provider. Such a harmful teaching and harmful mindset. He's a leader and a builder, not a provider. If he's a builder, then he will do his best to make sure she rises. If he's a provider, the woman she wants to earn more than him, because his fear is valid. Because the woman too, if she's not well taught, she will think that once she makes more money than him, she shouldn't respect him. Most men think respect is meant to be earned. That's not what the Bible said. That's why I'm talking about a kingdom marriage. The Bible never said respect should be earned. It's a man's need. You give it whether he earns it or not. In fact, if he's not behaving well, how you correct him is still with respect. First Peter 3 addresses that. Let me move. On that challenge this is having is that when men think that the provider, they never develop real leadership skills. So this is a challenge from it. They never develop real leadership skills. So this weakens the home and weakens the society because the man is not a leader. He's just a provider. We really don't lack men that are providers per se. That's not the lack we have in the society. The lack we have in the society is men that are leaders, that are really leading the home. And to be a leader, it involves a different set of skills than it requires to be a provider. A fool can provide, but a fool can lead because the criteria to lead is very different. So when a man is sounded, he's hounded all his life, you are a provider, he eventually doesn't develop his leadership skills, which is the main thing we need him for, is to lead the home. Next one. He also makes men overwork and also resent marriage because he's working, saying, well, these bills are too much. I'm provider, and he feels unappreciated. Feeling he's going to grow up and abandoned. His children, everybody will leave him and follow their mother because their mom was there for the kids. He was just at work. Work is all his only thing. So he worked. By the time he grows, they will abandon. Everybody move on. They feel abandoned and used, unfulfilled. He'll feel resentment. He'll overwork and die, lose his health, lose his peace, lose his life just because he's trying to pay bills. He's told his provider. He's trying to be El Shaddai. The way we say it, if you think you're El Shaddai, you shall die. If you think you're El Shaddai, you shall die. The real provider neither slumbers nor sleep. The day you call a man provider, he too will lose sleep. Our real provider, God, doesn't slumber nor sleep. So when the man takes on that role as provider, that's why he's doing night shift. He too will not sleep. Okay, well, let me move. Issues arising. So if you tell a man is not a provider, won't he relax? He will not relax and not provide. And women want a man that can provide. Women, number one, God is your provider. Look up to God for their needs. That's number one. Number two, God can even use your hands to bring so much money into that home, more than the man can ever bring. Let me help you. And again, this is why I'm giving you a holistic approach. From that your one corner you are thinking. Do you know how many homes are being sustained by the woman's income today? Do you know that there are a lot of homes? That the reason why the home is still standing, why they are not on the street, why the children are not out of school, it's because of the woman. That's what God always designed, that both of you together will be a team. There are many homes being sustained by the woman. Whether the man has lost his job, or lost his drive, or whatever, or his income is just too small. He's working hard though, but the income is just small. Their life is going to be limited to that small income, if not for the woman. So there are many homes being held down, being sustained today, the woman's income. Don't rob yourself of that and suffer just because you want to keep a culture that has passed this time. All right? So the issues are rising. What if the man becomes lazy and lethargic or whatever? You see, a man that becomes lazy because of my teaching was lazy before. It's not what the Bible says. I'm just explaining scripture. This has always been God's design. Any man that say because he's now not a provider, he won't pay, he won't strive to be well-to-do, that one has problems. It's not me that causes it. He has that problem. He has been lazy before. He lacks ambition. What you pray for that kind of man is for God to give him vision. He lacks vision. He lacks ambition. A man doesn't become a provider because he marries. So, okay, if he doesn't marry, he won't. Hey, I don't even know how these things work. So, if he doesn't If he doesn't marry, sorry guys. So if the man doesn't marry, so if the man doesn't marry, he won't drive car. Man doesn't become a provider because he marries. That means he lacks ambition. He has another problem. I'm not the problem. He has another problem. My dreams were, ask my wife, she can testify. My dreams have been crazy from beginning. Beginning. The kind of houses I want to live in. I have friends that we call, those days we used to call ourselves Freddy Bronx. You know why? Because he will buy Bronx and I'll buy one other city. That's how we were thinking as young children. As saying provider. What does that even mean? As in that before my wife and children came, I wasn't planning to live in a good house. I have a standard of kind of house, kind of cars I want to drive. Ask my wife, she's under pressure every day. Because my dreams. So you say provider. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What was it doing before? May God expose your life. May God expose your life. If you've ever enjoyed anything that is good, you will know that poverty is bad. See, a good car is good. Though. Have you flown business class before? Have you flown first class before? You say provider. What does that even mean? I want a good life. With or without my wife. Of course, I want my wife today. But if I'm not married, I will still enjoy this life. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't like, have you seen Rolls Royce? Have you driven? Have you driven Ferrari? Have you flown private jet? Why are you talking like this now? You don't have dream for your life. What's provider? What does that even mean? Big dreams. Has nothing to do with my wife. She's just going to enjoy it because she's part of my life. That's all. Not that I start to provide today because I'm married. That's when I start thinking that I have to provide. Are you kidding me, somebody? Are you even kidding me? You don't have a big dream for yourself. Nothing I like that is cheap. Okay? That's my wife. She's one. She doesn't want to enter watch shop. She doesn't enter car shop. Say provider. What are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? What I do as a hobby when I'm out here in the US and I'm not preaching, maybe have some, I go and inspect mansions. Mansions. I'll dress well, I'll drive a good car. So yeah, see how much is this house? $3 million. So that's cheap. Very cheap. Guys, how many swimming pools does he have? How many cars? Does he have an elevator? You say a provider. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You had no dreams before? Then you have enough. We'll pray for you now. After the meeting, we'll pray for you. You have a problem now. You have a problem. You lack ambition. So that's not a woman that made you do that one. You lack ambition as a person. Ask my wife. She told me when some months ago that you told me when we were dating then that you will travel around the world like this. So I already had these dreams and these visions that I'll do ministry at this level, that I'll travel around the world, organize. Before she came, she's just joined it inside. She's not the one that gave me vision. And I'm not the one that should give her vision. She should have vision. You say provider. Then you have married a boring, dry, irresponsible man. If he's becoming a provider today because he married, what was he doing before his life? Have you checked? Go and price Rolls Royce. Go and price the mansion. You say provider. What does that even mean? What does that even mean?